All right, Keith, we're wrapping up your first year in the WGN radio booth. How's the year gone for you?
Well, first and foremost, it's been an unbelievable experience. Don't want to ever replace Ron Santo. He's a guy that was a unique individual, and for me, it was to come out and just be myself, be Keith Moreland, and boy, I got a lot of help. I mean, you work with a guy that's I think's a Hall of Famer and will be a Hall of Famer in Pat Hughes, and then Judd Surratt and Matt Bolts, everybody with the team. We sort of got with each other early and felt like it was a team, so it made it very easy. But I'd like to have won more games. There's no doubt. It's anytime that you win games. I've been involved in radio long enough to know that when you're winning, it's a lot easier to do when you're not winning. So, but I've really enjoyed it. The fans have been great. I think they've accepted me, and it's been a lot of fun to be involved in.
You've been on both sides of it as a player now in the media, and as you said, it's so much easier for everybody, both sides, when the team is doing well. Right?
Oh, it is. I mean, you know, the game's hard. And I do remember how hard it is to play. I know that I came out and tried to play as hard every day, and you saw me, you recovered me every day, Fred. And there was days I was lousy. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but I mean, that's the nature of the game, and it's a hard game to play. So as far as going out and broadcasting, I understand how hard it is to play. I mean, I think there's only one level or one thing that that would be, for me, I could be critical about, or it's not hustle. You know, if you're not giving an effort, that's one thing. But I know there's many days I was giving everything I got, it just wasn't good enough.
Right. You've seen the fans as a player here, the Cub fans, and as a broadcaster. What's your perspective?
Unbelievable. We've had 3 games this month here in September, where it was the 7th game of the World Series. When we get to the 9th inning, it was really an unusual, cool thing to just watch here at home. It never gets old. To see, everybody standing in the 9th, and sometimes with 1 out in the 9th, and then find a way to get it done, and then go Cubs go. I mean, the first few times that I saw it again, and you're involved, and you're part of the ball club and part of the team, I was dumbfounded again. It's just an amazing place. Some of the greatest fans. I mean, at some point, these folks are going to get a winner, and when it happens, it's going to be unbelievable. I want to be here.
Of course, that's the mantra of the Cub fans.
Sure.
Wait till next year. Are you confident that they're going to go in the right direction?
Well, I think Mr. Ricketts is going to find the right guy that maybe can go in another direction. I think this is a 10-year decision. I think the franchise, when you look at it as a whole, this is a decision. Whoever comes in to take charge and what they're going to do, it's going to be something that's going to be around for the next decade. So when you look at that and you take that into consideration, I feel like that with the lights, which was so much different when I played, it does help, no doubt. And everything going on and what they've got going in their minor league system, what they're trying to build, I do feel like we're going in the right direction. Now, it'll be interesting to see who that person is that's going to be in charge of getting that next decade.
Of course, you have been doing University of Texas football. Are you getting the itch to get back there?
I will always be involved in college football. I did Texas and I played there, so it made it a whole lot of fun. But not only am I a Texas fan, I'm a college football fan, and I'm really worried about the sport right now. Just because there's so much money involved in it, we're seeing so much realignment. Syracuse in the ACC, Texas in the Pac-16, Nebraska in the Big Ten. So there's so many things happening. I don't know if it's for the good either. That's just my personal opinion.
All right. Well, congratulations on a great year with WGN.
Well, thank you very much, Fred. It's always a pleasure.
All right.